that the politician whose house was attacked, I have already in my security report all the meetings he had with those who don't want election, according to them in Biafra land. I have evidence with security agencies and where they met. And the people are saying that he breached their agreement. That after agreeing with them that there will be no election in Biafra land, he is contesting election. If I run for an election now, will I go to the federal house of reps? Don't you know my popularity in both either to north and either to south? Do I need to burn any house to win election? Why would I stop election then? The opinion poll, anybody, even the blind man in Imo State, knows that we are performing and our people are following.
And it must happen. It must come to pass. Opposed of them, remember, the problem that we are having today with you is justly because of you called us. Not only me. Opposed of them, I have a meeting with you, together with my triple general, Zuma the Rock, Sky, B44, and with all the rest of the commanders. Opposed of them, we have a meeting together. Opposed of them, you ask my master, the triple general, to leave Biafra. Opposed of them, you ask us, you engage us in some certain work that we have to do for you, thinking that we will accept you, thinking that we will accept that.
Now, how was your face-off with the military eventually resolved?
I didn't have any face-off with the military. They are the people who are looking for face-off. Didn't have any face-off with the military. I said what I said. Helicopters were flying over my house. And even today, as we are talking now, in Imo, the military people, the army, the navy are standing side by side with my men fighting at Okigwe and Idiato now in Imo. So some of them coming to make these things. I laugh. You know, why they do this is working for the federal government, so there are certain things they cannot say. What they cannot say to other people. They are saying that insurgency will not end. EGPA.
Okay, we've seen a trending video of Commander Gentle saying that what Uzodinma is the one behind this ordeal as regards the Nigerian military and police chasing him here and there. And this is so shameful that he came and he said what we don't know how true it is, but he said it with his own mouth that Uzodinma really offered or planned with him to kill one of the senators, Ugo Chinere, there in Imo State. And he said he disagreed with Uzodinma to carry out this attack, even to the extent of killing innocent Biafrans. But he has come out, he said, God will really judge whether he's saying the truth or not. But it's been said that he has been arrested. But the Nigerian military, I don't know why they're arresting him, because they've not come out to say why they arrested him. But if the Nigerian military can be negotiating with Alero, even up till now, this moment, they cannot, still get hold of Tunji Bello. Do not think this is a political, game. That up to this moment, Tunji Bello, a popular kingpin in Zamfara, terrorism Zamfara, cannot be, get hold of. But you can easily go to the southeast and pick up, Commander Gentle. Is this not shameful? And for what I believe, I know for a fact that these politicians are using these guys, they are sponsoring them. Just like what Very Dark Man said. He said he believes that these guys are being sponsored. And me, I believe that fact too, that I'm of that opinion too, that these people are being sponsored by politicians. Because I don't see where these guys we get ammunition that they use to cause menace, to cause attack all over Nigeria. That means there are people sponsoring them, buying them e-laws, buying them motorcycle, buying them whatever they use to cause mayhem all over Nigeria. Now, if the government or the Nigerian military can be negotiating, or the Katsina government can be negotiating openly with Alero, why can't they do the same for or come into alliance or a peace pact meeting with Commander Gentle? Because this is someone that has also killed people all over Nigeria, is working freely and negotiating with him. It was, as at one time, it was being wanted, and now he's working freely, negotiating freely. You saw his boys that the other day. They brought, when they came for the peace mat meeting, they came with sophisticated gun. People be Shere Kambia gun, people gun. They come with. So if the government, if they feed the waka freely with gun, hey, which is, to me, shameful. It's shameful. I put it that way. But Commander to have come out to what? To blast Uzodinma. We saw that video where he said Uzodinma, because he disagreed with him. After then, I think he made that video in April. It was after then Uzodinma started chasing him. Even cried at one point that Uzodinma was planning to kill his family, his twins. I think his brother was killed. But Uzodinma, should he not be investigated if actually what Gentle was saying is true? Should Uzodinma not be investigated? Should they not investigate him? They should investigate him. But we know Nigeria, because he's a governor, because he's a politician, a top politician in Nigeria. He has that immune where the Nigerian government might not even they won't even look, they don't even believe or even look towards what Gentle is saying. But how will a governor, or a sane human being, order for the killing of what? Of innocent, Biafrans or a sitting senator? Is this not shameful? It's shameful. Don't forget that the same Uzodinma, Umahi, with these guys with Umahi, they colluded with Buhari to form a Bubagu in the southeast. The same people, they formed the Bubagu, and nothing was being said about this. It was even the US that brought out this report. And don't forget, several years ago under Buhari, the UAE government brought in several names of people. I think about 24 names. As around time, they even brought another 6 names of people creating mayhem in Nigeria, and Buhari kept it under carpet. Nothing was being said as regards this. Nothing. Because if possible, Buhari name self go date that list. El-Rufai name self go date that list. These people, their name might be or will be on that list. That was why they kept it under carpet, because that his people, the Fulanis, are the ones being their name were the one that is being dominated by that list. So that was why their name didn't come out. And this is shameful. Even when we say Asari Dokubo come and separately, he said what? My men and alignment with the Nigerian military to fight what? To fight, I don't know what they are fighting in the southeast. Even admitted, he said in Imo, in Abia, say he has contracts with the government, with this government to fight with whoever they are fighting. Should Asari Dokubo be having his own personal military? That's the question. That's the question that everybody should be asking. And now we arresting of Gentle now. Will it solve the problem now in the southeast? The farmers going to their farm, people cannot go to their farm. So many communities in Enugu, in Yamafun, Okigwe now presently is hot. I wonder how people are even living in Okigwe presently because of the constant and the continuous killing of people there in the southeast. I wonder how people are coping, because this is really painful. It's annoying. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating that people cannot live with their 2 eyes closed again in their communities. People in Kwara State, we see people now, so many communities there in Kwara State, people have left their communities, their ancestral land for this useless bandit, for this Fulani, because they are planning to what? To hijack, to take over Nigeria. And the president is not saying anything as regards this because of 2020, 2027 election. He has never come out to openly say, what these terrorists are doing in Nigeria is bad. Even when about 200 people were killed in Benue, he was even forced. Even when he went there, he was campaigning for his pocket. He was not saying anything. My own is that should they not invite Uzodinma for questioning after this video of where Gentle was saying that the Uzodinma offered him or was working with him, but he rejected his offer for him to kill innocent Biafra and kill Ugochinyere. Should he not be invited? Is it because he's a governor that he will not be invited? Because he's a current governor, he has this immune to be excluded from anything investigation. Is that a right thing to be done in a sane society? Is that what you should be doing? Even in Nigeria, we've seen ex-president, ex-governors after leaving office, even though they even stole billions or after corruption, after they steal, you go just say EFCC, you go just say that EFCC called them or they'll be called for questioning, but after some time we will not hear anything again. Just like Okowa that they say he stole trillions, after the EFCC alerted him that he will be invited for questioning. He ran to APC and all his sins have been forgiven. And this is what we call one Nigeria where the elite keep suppressing and oppressing the masses. Is this not shameful? It's shameful. Uzodinma must be arrested after that video leaked. He should be arrested. And this was somebody that came forth in the last election. He came forth. And the current CGN of Nigeria, CGN, Kekere Ekun, said he won after they went to court. We know what the Buhari government did back then. And the former chief of staff to Buhari, Abakari, we saw what he did. It was, them that forcefully put Uzodinma, in that position where he is today. They forced him there. And I think this is one of the problem in the Southeast, because Uzodinma to have come out severally and said, Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem of the Southeast. He said what? He said, political, opponents are the ones causing this mayhem in the Southeast. Said the IPOB are not the people causing mayhem there in the Southeast. I went by saying that Uzodinma should be arrested if actually he was working with Commander Gentle. Because we know for a fact that most of all these guys that this politician use, most of these guys causing menace in every part or every state of Nigeria are being used by politicians, not be them. They get people when they push them. You get people when they back them up. You get people when they buy van for them. They buy e-locks, they buy motorcycle, they buy things for them to do whatever they are doing. And we see terrorism now in Nigeria is a big business, which is so embarrassing and shameful.
Uzodinma, I have come up today to make it clear for our people to understand the kind of barbarism human being, the kind of leader that calls himself a leader. Uzodinma, you try to engage us to work for you. Uzodinma, you promised us that you will give us oil well to control. Uzodinma, you try to engage us to work for you in the area of kidnapping, assassination, by attacking your opposition parties. Uzodinma, you told us that you want us to set Agwo to Aka of Mbano so that you can be able to become a governor. And whenever you become a governor, that Uzodinma, you ask us to go and attack our own brother, a Biafra man, being, what is that his name? Atakokwa. What is that his name? Oh, yeah, that is in Ugochinyere. That reminds me. Hope Uzodinma, you remember? You remember? You told us that we should go and attack Ugochinyere. But we said no. Hope Uzodinma, we only give you the reason and the what and what that we need. Hope Uzodinma, you told us that you will bring to us a treated green leaf, being Igbo, Lolualai. Hope Uzodinma, remember, I was the one that told you that we don't need that your own. That your treated Igbo. That we prefer the one that we are using. Evil man, you have planned a way to poison something and bring to us. Hope Uzodinma, we refuse that we can never attack any of our people. You now move on and use another group, your policemen, to attack Ugochinyere. I want the world to understand this, that Hope Uzodinma is an evil man. And I want the international community to investigate this evil man that calls himself a Hope Uzodinma. He is an evil man. And if Hope Uzodinma is denying that he did not have any meeting with Gentle and with my master and all the rest of the commanders, if Hope Uzodinma swirl over this, Hope Uzodinma must die. And I am standing, making the world and our people to understand the kind of evil man that Hope Uzodinma is. Standing firmly and standing gidigbam, telling our people this. If Hope Uzodinma did not have meeting with me and my master, with other commanders, let I not be alive and see Biafra. But if Hope Uzodinma have this kind of meetings, have this meeting, and have a meeting with me and my master, telling us a way to live Biafra struggle, the same way DOS sold Nnamdi Kanu, let the gods of the land and the Biafran land judge Hope Uzodinma. I have a witnesses. If Hope Uzodinma is denying what I am saying today, being 15th of April 2025, Tony Chukwu in Mbano, Ehime Mbano, Tony Chukwu in Umeze one is aware of what I am saying. The same this Tony Chukwu is the one that told us how to humiliate Ago Tuaka, his own brother, that he has been a problem to them. And we said no, we can never try such. We can never do it. We are only fighting for our freedom, and we are only defending our motherland, and we are only protecting the life and the properties of our own people. Sir White is included, aka Sir White is included. Let Hope come and explain to the southeast. Let hope come and explain to what is going on in Igbo land. Hope has sold Biafra land, but hope, I am assuring you, I must be the one to kill you. I can never hide myself. Hope, I must be the one to kill you. And all those ones that you have been trying to kill, to humiliate, to assassinate. This is time of revolution. This is time for revolution. Let the international, the national, and internationals to investigate Hope. Hope is an evil man. I make it openly today. It has been a long time. That is the reason why if you come up to speak out, they will look away to assassinate you so that you can never expose their secret anymore. Today, I have exposed Hope Uzodimma, and I am a bona fide son of Biafra. I can never betray the cause of Biafra. I can never betray the land. I can never try it. It's better I die than to betray my nation. It's better I give up. It's better I am assassinated than to betray my nation. And I can never die. I can never be betrayed. It has been a long time. That is the reason why if you come up to speak out, they will look away to assassinate you so that you can never expose their secret anymore. Today, I have exposed Hope Uzodimma, and I am a bona fide son of Biafra. I can never betray the cause of Biafra. I can never betray the land. I can never try it. It's better I die than to betray my nation. It's better I give up. It's better I am assassinated than to betray my nation. And I can never die. I can never be betrayed. Onyekwe, Chiekwe. I am out for who it may concern. I am fully out for the person. The Lord Almighty Chukwukabiama have ordained me for this. And I am to fight for Biafrans. For those of all those arrogant, DOLs, stupid and nonsense elements that are talking all sorts of manner of nonsense, saying that to kill securities and army police, that is not a way of fighting for freedom. Let me tell you, Nigerians must hook you, and you must pay back. Either you pay back the money, or you pay back with your life. The kingdom of God suffereth violence, and it is only the violent that can take it by force. Now before, when they deceive us, this time around, we must cut it by fire by force and collect what that belongs to us. This is Biafra nation. Releasing them the Kanu today. Let peace reign in southeast. He challenged to you people. Release me! Release me! If you release me, I give you only 42 hours. 2 minutes. Biafra land will be calm. Why can't you release the young man? What have the young man did to you? Finish government. Release Simon Ekpan. All these governors and senators have already sold themselves. They all are Islamic. They all have been a homeless in the hand of Fulani jihadists. Fulani has been sleeping with them, man to man. They have sold their souls. So life of the people that they are proclaiming that they are guiding, that they are ruling, that they are achieving on, it's nonsense before them. And that's why we are saying no to them. And that's why we say no to them. And they can never achieve their goal. Biafra land is not an Islamic nation. And it can never be. Biafra is a Biafra. Nigeria is a business center. And Nigeria have never been a nation. And it can never be a nation. That's why we are standing firmly. Thank God today, Biafra has a man. Thank God today, our soldiers is standing firmly. Thank God today we are standing strong. And thank God today the gods of the land have started his work upon all the enemies of Biafrans all over the world. His Excellency Donald Trump, we honored you and we must keep on respecting you. Biafrans is not a terrorist group and we can never be. Self-defense and self-determination is not a crime internationally, and it can never be a crime. We must defend the motherland till today. Look at, since they burnt down 18 people in Kanu, since they have been raping our women in Enugu, since that they have been carrying their cows all over the streets in Anambra, Soludo, what have you done? Peter Mba, what have you done? Ebonyi State Governor, what have you done? The evil ones we have. Alero, I know your state is calm somehow, but fight the same fight you fought with Hope Uzodinma, his evil man. He has been trying to demolish Biafrans. Yasilogo, Oga walk there. Ebola upland, Oga walk there. Now upland, I know to Ogeshu a bombard all over Biafran nation, all over Biafran territory. Proclaiming and claiming that you have nowhere Biafra Liberation Armies are staying. Tomorrow you will be hearing how he has been killing his own people, bombarding everywhere in the name of his fighting for terrorists and others. People that are only seeking for their freedom, people that are defending their motherland, people that are fighting, agitating for their freedom is a terrorist. The people that are massacring innocent people in Biafra land, in South, they are now a hunters of a human being. A hunters of human beings, and organs harvesters is now a hunter. Tunubu, and organs harvesters, a terrorist, Fulani jihadis, Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, Islam is now a hunter. It is only God that will judge all of you. How many years do you think that you have to live in this life? Only but one day you must die and give up. But let me tell you, you see this herd, you people can never get it. It does not belong to you people. Onyekwe, Chiekwe. Fuck all of you there. Fuck all of you there. May God bless all Biafrans and lovers of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. I throw a salute to you. His Excellency Donald Trump, I throw a salute to you. Thank and God bless all of you. And if Hope Uzodinma is denying that he did not have any meeting with Gentle and with my master and not the rest of the commanders, if Hope Uzodinma swell over this, Hope Uzodinma must die. And I am standing, making the world and our people to understand the kind of evil man that Hope Uzodinma is. Standing firmly and standing gidigbam, telling our people this. If Hope Uzodinma did not have meeting with me and my master, with other commanders,